There are so many ways to get an education. Many people see attending a four-year university as the traditional one, but there are many other ways to go about it that can also bring success.
The IFC energizes 120 volts.
In this classroom at the National Technical Institute, students' hands guide the pencils.
Now we have the oxygen coming through the very center.
And in the room across the hall, they move the parts.
Yes! That's exactly right.
Ty Brannaman's job is to teach these students everything they need to know in order to get a job as an HVAC technician.
We teach the theory, but we want to see how that theory applies to hands-on. Everything that we teach here is about what's going to be relevant for them in the field.
This particular process takes around 12 weeks and costs a few $1,000, and it's going to vary depending on the trade. However, Brannaman says time and cost are advantages of the trade school route instead of what's seen as a more traditional education.
You can start out with very little debt, get started quick. A lot of students come in and they pay it off right away or within their first year.
Plus, here in the Valley, there's a need for skilled, specialized workers.
These trades going out, it's in huge demand.
That is our biggest.
Over at Workforce Connections, Jaime Cruz says trade careers from construction to plumbing and auto mechanics are seen by many as blue-collar jobs and often come with an unwarranted stigma.
A career in the trades was a career that was not going to be high wage, high growth in the future. That's a second choice career.
But Clark County School District Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara says that's not the case.
Look, there's great ways for you to be very successful, make a lot of money, and have a great career.
Jara, Cruz, and local business leaders here in the Valley are now working together to create a pipeline for students to enter into trade apprenticeships. Jara says careers in the trades that don't require a bachelor's degree can still further students' education and bring them success.
College is great. I'm not saying it's not, but it's not the way for everybody.
This little piece of pipe right here has its own name.
Brannaman says he has seen an increase in enrollment.
And we're going to be directing that flame to burn inside this heat exchanger.
Whether you choose to pursue an education in the trades or take pride in earning a college degree, Brannaman says as long as you're learning, you're doing it right.
You should be educating yourself every day of your life. If you're not learning something new every day, you're becoming stagnant. So there's so much in this world to learn.
While many in the trades work with their hands, Brannaman says you, the consumer in need of service, are paying for their ability to do the service, and that comes from their knowledge. Max Darrow, News 3.